And once again, we are back in the old mix. There we go. Boy, I do not go in the mix as often as I used to, right? This used to be like an everyday thing. But lately it has not been very consistent, and I apologize for that. Lots of revamps that have gone on. No longer a networking channel. Tonight we're going to be just having fun. Last time we were in here, I did a whole big spiel about mental health and YouTube and all sorts of messages like that. And this one is not going to be like that. This one is going to be more just having fun and doing some racing. Oh my goodness. And here we have Meg's Real TV. Thank you so much for coming in. Meg's Real TV. Reality TV. There we go. Reality TV. Thank you so much for coming in. You are in the mix, and look who it is. The first member of the mix to walk into the mix tonight. The only first class member of the mix, Nomadic Hippie. Thank you so much for coming in. Nomadic, you're going to like this one. We are going to be racing your style of truck. Big semi, 18-wheeler, big rigs. We're going to be racing them tonight if we get enough people in the mix. So please go ahead and share out the stream. Let's get some people in here and let's have some fun. And then we have Rob Retired Vet. Thank you so much for coming in. You too are in the mix. Thanks so much for coming in. Good to have you here on this fine Saturday night. Meg's Reality TV. How are you, host? I am doing wonderful. How are you? Glad to have you here in the mix. And get ready to do some racing. We're just going to do some meetings and some greetings and see who all comes in. And then we're going to pick some people and get some racing started. And just have some general fun. Oh my goodness, look who we have here. Lulu and Laura Vloggers. Thank you so much for coming in. Good evening to you. Glad to have you here. If anybody hasn't checked out my adventure that came out today, it was really fun. It was at the Rainforest Cafe in the Mall of America. I've lived in Minnesota, and the Mall of America has been around since forever. And I've never gone into the Rainforest Cafe. And this week I decided I'm going to make an adventure of that place. And oh my gosh, I was so happy. That place was really, really cool. I had no idea how cool it was inside. All sorts of animatronic animals. Actually thunderstorms inside. And there's elephants that go crazy when that happens. It's so fun. Hella Artsy Dude, thank you so much for coming in. You are in the mix. You are in the mix. Thank you so much for coming in. Lulu and Laura Vloggers, thumbs up. Thank you very much for that. Who else do we have new coming in? Runaway RV Nesters. Thank you so much for being here on this fine, fine evening. Saturday Night Live. We got some meetings and some greetings. Hella Artsy Dude. First time I've been here in a while. Yes, it seems like that because I haven't been going live as often as I used to. It used to be just about an every night thing, or at least every other night. And lately it's been maybe once or twice a week, and that's been about it. Once I decided to stop doing networking, I kind of was like, now what do I do? What do I do when I turn this thing on? I kind of lost my, how does this work? Who am I? Why am I here? That type of thing. But I do miss all my people that come in to the mix. So I figured, I don't care what I do. I'm just going to go live because it's fun. And I like to say hello to all the wonderful people from across the country and around the world that come in and say hi. All 6 of you so far. Nomadic Hippie, I can't share. I'm driving. Oh, we'll just yell out the window to the cars going by. Tommy Travels is live. Just do it that way. That's the old-fashioned way. Leon Legendary Productions. Thank you for coming in. You are in the mix. Thank you so much. Oh my goodness. Thank you so much for coming in. Runaway RV Nesters. That place is so noisy, sometimes scary for kids. Oh, okay. I totally understand that too. It is kind of loud. It's not, I mean, with the thunderstorms going off every few minutes or probably 10, 15 minutes or so. And I can see how some little kids might be freaked out. But I didn't bring kids. I was just by myself. So I had a blast. I had a good time. It was really fun. Lulu and Laura Vloggers, I will check your video, Mr. Tommy. I like your adventure videos. Thank you so much. I like going out and doing them. I find all sorts of cool places. Even on nights when I'm like, I don't really feel like going out to this place or leaving the apartment. I just want to lay here and watch TV or something like that. But I say, nope, I'm going out and doing the adventure, get my camera along with me. And then when I get to the place, I'm like, I am so glad I did this. Wow. I never would have been doing this if I would have been sitting in front of the TV. So it really, really is fun for me to go out and see the different things that are going on out there. Hello, Artsy Dude. Great to see you, Tommy Travels. I haven't been in the live chat rooms much either. Been working on other stuff. I totally understand. You know, with YouTube and trying to run a channel, trying to create content and experiment with growing your channel and meeting new people and all that stuff, to actually get into everyone's live stream on top of that and support every single channel and watch everybody's video can be a real challenge and a lot of juggling. So sometimes, you know, as you're spinning the plates, sometimes, you know, attending every live stream thing kind of goes out the window, and then you're focused so much on this other thing over here. And then you come back and you start spinning that plate again. It's all plate spinning. That's what we do. Nomadic Hippie, working on a new idea for the paranormal stuff called Pinkaboo. Maybe you meant to say peekaboo. I figured because everyone loves peekaboo. I figured because everyone loves boobies, men, women, everybody. And breast cancer, pinkaboo. It is pinkaboo. Okay. Pinkaboo. I figured because everybody loves boobies, men, women, everybody, and breast cancer is a big deal. So I'm going to merge the two. That's a very interesting idea. That is, That's a very interesting idea. If you could get some excitement set up around that, maybe raise some money for charity, and I don't know exactly what you have cooking up there, but I like the way you think. Pinkaboo. That's very interesting. I'd like to hear more about that. Especially since you've got Metropolis, and that mansion is definitely haunted. Definitely haunted. So whatever you're thinking of, I think you're going to do well with it. Declan fans, 2020 official. Hi, boy band here. Hello there, Declan fans. We got a boy band in the house. Thank you so much for coming in and hitting the old like button. And oh my goodness gracious, Killer Whale Channels. Thank you so much for coming in. You are in the mix. Glad to have you here. Killer Whale Channels, ladies and gentlemen, in the mix. Killer Whale saying, good idea, Nomadic Hippie. Yes. If you've never gone to Nomadic Hippie's live streams before, the ones that are the ones that take place, the live streams that take place at the Haunted Mansion, Riverview Mansion in Metropolis, Illinois, he'll set up live streams. Last Halloween, all of October, he was doing it in the basement, which used to be a morgue. Now is a place to store Christmas stuff, but you'd see the rocking chair rocking. There was this like plastic egg thing on the rocking chair, and that would just move off the chair. And then he did it in one of the upstairs bedrooms recently, and the dolls on the bed, they would start moving. Their legs would start moving, and it was unbelievable. There's always stuff that happens there. So if you don't watch those live streams that Nomadic Hippie does with Riverview Mansion, keep your eye out for them, because they are definitely worth watching, and I've never gone into one where something didn't happen. Unbelievable. Runaway RV nesters finally have power and heat. How's your area, Tommy? Hey, Nomadic Hippie, I know that you were stuck in Texas for a few days. I know there's a lot of people down in the southern states there that are just like, what is going on? My prayers and thoughts go out to everybody in those areas affected with the power outages and no water and no electricity. And I think the roads are clearing up a little bit now, but then I had heard something about another storm that's supposed to go through there. Ugh. The weather up here in Minnesota has been icy cold. It's just starting to come out of it now. We were in the deep freeze for about the last week and a half where it was below zero every night. Monday night it was 18 below zero on Monday night. It's been below zero every night pretty much this whole week. I think Friday or something we started to pull out of it. I think we're 20 degrees today. We might even hit 30 next week. But yeah, we got a little bit of an ice storm as well. And but here in Minnesota, like that storm that they had in Texas is like run-of-the-mill stuff for Minnesota. We get freezing rain and sleet and ice and all of that stuff all the time, literally all the time. But Minnesota knows how to deal with it, and it just you just move on with your day. It's no big deal. In Texas, I've heard that was like a once every 100 years type of a storm. So they have no idea what to do in that type of weather. So my thoughts are with everybody out there dealing with all the stuff. Nomadic Hippie couldn't get a shower for like 3 days because there's no truck stop that was even open. They didn't have gas. They didn't have water. Couldn't go to the bathroom. I couldn't imagine that. Let's see here. What do I have going on here? Let's see. I know I'm missing comments because I'm going on these. We've got people saying hello to Killer Whale, and Killer Whale saying hello to people, and hello Artsy Dude. Hello Lulu and Laura Vloggers. Yes, Lulu and Laura Vloggers. Good to have you guys here. And let's see. Mansion Mom just refurbished that room. That's the reason I haven't been live. Oh, I see. Okay. Well, I can't wait till your next one. Those are always fun. I look forward to those. I'm glued to... I have it on my big screen, and then I comment on my phone. That way I can see whatever's happening on the big screen, and then I can pause it quick and rewind and go back. Whew. Hey, look at this. It's Barefoot Adventures. Hello there. Hi, where have you been? I've been in separation anxiety. LOL. I know I've been not going live as often as I used to. That's why we only have 6 people in the stream right now, I think. People aren't used to me going live, and so now they're not getting notifications really or anything like that. And so, yeah, it's going to be a while before I build it back up to where I get 15, 20 people again, I think. But I'd like to start going live a little bit more and do things like racing. If we can get some more people in here, we'll do some semi-truck racing and have some fun. But it's good to see you, Barefoot Adventures. If you don't know Barefoot Adventures, that's Fred. He's from the Florida area, and they go out on all sorts of cool adventures out there as well. Different museums. They tour different campgrounds. They have just all sorts of fun things going on over there. So if you're not connected with Barefoot Adventures, ladies and gentlemen, correct that mistake immediately. Saying, hey, dude, good to see you. Barefoot saying hello to everybody. Nomadic Hippie saying, I went 6 days without going to the bathroom or eating. It was terrible. They had no water for bathrooms for over 800 miles of driving. Oh, my gosh. That's terrible. That is just terrible. I can't imagine that. My gosh. It was just weird because I saw you driving in it, and I'm sure it's a different story driving it in a big rig, but I also saw Adam the Woo driving in it. And I was looking at the roads, I was like, that is nothing. That's like smooth sailing in Minnesota right there, what they're dealing with. Wowzers. Runaway RV nesters. I have 3 places and trying to replace all busted pipes. Oh my goodness. That's the problem out there, is their pipes aren't insulated out there. Because they don't really need to be. One, it's not going to get that cold where we have to worry about that. Well, I guess that comes to bite you every once in a while, I guess. We don't worry about that. Well, it's not like nobody ever gets a busted pipe here in Minnesota with freezing and stuff like that, but we have it. We have that kind of down to more of a science, let's say. Certainly, there's homes and people that deal with busted pipes and leaking and different things like that, but the whole state doesn't shut down, that's for sure. Yeah, Texans talk a big game like their poop don't stink, but it gets a little bit of white stuff on the ground, and I've never seen so many big burly guys cry like baby schoolgirls. Oh my gosh. Don't mess with Texas. Oh my gosh. Oh my goodness gracious. It's Ace coming in. Ace is the place. Thank you so much for coming in, Ace. Good morning, Tommy Travels. It's a great adventure to the Cafe Rainforest. Awesome. Thank you. Thank you so much for watching. That was a fun adventure. I was just talking about that a little bit earlier. I had a great time. And it was nice because it was really just like I got off work early at like 4:30 and or 4, something like that. And I just said, I knew I wanted to go to the Mall of America and go there for an adventure. And I was like, well, this is kind of cool, because really all it was me going out to dinner after work and taking a few pictures of the place that I was in. And so it was a very relaxing style of an adventure. And it was really fun, too. I had no idea what that place was like inside, because that was my very first time going in there. I've walked by it about 1 million times, and that was the first time I was ever actually in the place. Runaway RV nesters. One couple in their RV were frozen, locked inside the rig. Oh, my gosh. Holy cow, that's dangerous. All sorts of people in trouble out there. I can't imagine. And even just driving through it was a nightmare for people. Holy cow. Mr. Fulton Mraz came in. Hello there, Mr. Fulton Mraz. Hello, Tommy. I've lost my singing voice today, so I might be resting my singing voice for right now. Okay, well, it's great to see you, Mr. Fulton Mraz. In the mix. Thank you so much for coming in. Great to have you here. Barefoot Adventures, they just went to the Medieval Times in Orlando, Florida last weekend. Video up. That's awesome. I like to go to the Renaissance Festival here in Minnesota. I don't think we have necessarily a Medieval Times one, but we do have a Renaissance Festival. It's probably, I'm sure, the same type of thing. But it's so weird to think of something like that going on in February somewhere in the country. Usually ours is in like the September, late September, early October type of area in the season. That's when I think this is time for Renaissance Festival. So when somebody says in February that they went to one, it's like, what? Huh? It's not time for that. Oh my goodness. Goshness. We have Kathy's Outdoor Adventures. Missed you, my friend, with Bleep Beep and working at the hospital. I was gone for 3 months. Now taking it slow down. Be back again. Kathy's Outdoor Adventures. Thank you so much for coming in. So glad to have you here. Wow. Thank you so much for coming in. Great to see you. And thank you for all of the time that you've put in. I'm sure it's been crazy for you over this last year, and we appreciate everything you do. Thin Blue Lane RV Life. Hello, Tommy Travels. Nancy and I really enjoy watching you. Thank you so much. I appreciate you stopping in and going on these adventures with me. I really do appreciate it. And oh my goodness gracious. Killer Whale Channels. Super Chat activated. Go Gadget Super Chat. Killer Whale Channels coming in with the very first Super Chat of the evening. And Killer Whale, ladies and gentlemen, is a member of the mix. And therefore, you deserve some due recognition. So let's just go ahead and give you some due recognition and pause this out right here. And we'll go over here and go over here. And Killer Whale Channels, if you are not connected with Killer Whale Channels, he's awesome. He does live streams mostly every night. And variety of things. Friday nights, he has Dr. John Smith on to just come up on panel and talk about different things, whatever they want to talk about, or if people have questions for them. That's what goes on Friday nights. And guess what? Tonight is Saturday night. So I missed that last night. I don't know what. Well, I work until. I don't know how I missed that, Killer Whale. I don't know how I missed that. I don't think I even got a notification. Otherwise, I would have done that. I would have been there. For some reason, I don't know what the heck happened. How did I miss that? I'll get to that in a minute. But here is your due recognition, my friend. Killer Whale Channels. There you go. That is Killer Whale, ladies and gentlemen. You are awesome. Thank you so much for the Super Chat donation. I really do appreciate that. And let me see what else I'm missing here. Nomadic Hippie. Medieval Times is a restaurant. We have one here in Orlando, Kissimmee area. And there's one up in Chicago. And there's one, I think, I think I know what you're talking about. It's not like a Renaissance festival. It's like one of those... it's like a stadium, right? Like a stadium seating style of thing. And they'll have jousting, right? And then they serve you. It's more like a dinner type of a thing, right? Yeah, restaurant. Okay, yeah, that's different than the Renaissance Festival. In fact, I think I may have been to the one in Las Vegas a long time ago. I think I went to one. I forgot all about that. I'll have to check out that video, Barefoot, for sure. That sounds like a good time. He goes to a lot of awesome places. Kathy's Outdoor Adventures. Yeah, Killer Whale. Killer Whale. Thank you so much, Killer Whale. And I'm sorry I missed your live stream. But he goes live just about every night, talks about interesting things, says hello to people, and reads things from the Bible. If somebody's got something going on, he's more than happy to talk to you about it, offer encouragement, and just have fun, just BS, talk about what's going on in the world. Whatever people want to talk about, he's more than willing to just have fun. And so, let's see here. What else do we have going on? Destroyer 1320, thank you so much for coming in. You two are in the mix. Oh, is that a bad word to say? I think it is. But I'm not positive. And I know for sure during the first few months of that whole thing going on, it was really bad. I mean, you could get in trouble for saying that word because they didn't want people talking about it or giving misinformation. And so the algorithm was just picking out that word. And so then they said, well, we've loosened up those guidelines, but I still see channels bleeping themselves if somebody says that word. So I just try to avoid it. Just to be on the safe side. YouTube has been pretty finicky lately with videos. I had a shorts video, and it was at the Minnesota Winter Carnival. They had an ice sculpture and snow sculpture contest going on, and it was just a drive-through attraction. And one of them was of Yoda. It was all lit up in green, and I thought it was cute, so I made a shorts video of it. And I got an email saying, This is limited advertising because we don't feel it's suitable for all audiences. Or it's actually advertising restricted. So anybody that's not signed in or under 18 cannot watch the video. They don't even have access to it, and it's ineligible for any advertising. I'm like, what? Well, it turned out that never did get pushed through, but I'm like, my gosh, how in the heck did that one get put into that category? It was nothing. It was a 15-second video showing a green Yoda made out of snow, and somehow that the algorithms caught that and said, nope, that's not good. Let's see here. Destroyer 1320 saying hello to everyone. Hello to you, my friend. Thank you so much, and thanks for smacking the like button. Let's see here. Nomadic Hippie. Hi, Thin Blue. Tell Nancy I said hello. Hello. And we need some more cooking videos. There we go. Barefoot. Chicago is the nearest medieval times to you. I should put that on the old bucket list. I think that would be fun. And apparently they allow filming in there, so that works. That would be a fun thing to do. I do want to go to Chicago. That's on my bucket list because I know they have an awesome aquarium out there, and I like going to aquariums. People don't flock to those videos when I do them, but I do them for my own enjoyment. When I put out sea life adventures, nobody watches them really. Or any aquarium video that I've done, they're never very popular, but I still like going to them. And I'd like to go to the one in Chicago because from what I've seen, it's really cool. And so maybe I would do a medieval times. If I'm going to spend a night or two in Chicago, that would be something fun to figure out. Kathy's Outdoor Adventures. So great to see you, Kathy. Nomadic Hippie, good to see you again. Saw you on Bob's birthday. Bob's birthday, yes, indeed. Let's see here. My Butt's Adventure, thank you so much for coming in. You too are in the mix. Thank you so much for being here. I'm getting behind on comments here. Let's see. Let me catch some up. I didn't stream last night, Tommy Travers. Oh, okay. I was like, wait a minute. I knew you were talking about doing that thing on Friday night with Dr. John Smith. And then now I was like, but I didn't go. I didn't see that last night. I was all confused. I knew I didn't get a notification. So, all right, good. I'm glad I didn't miss it. Then it just didn't happen. That makes more sense. Then Blue Lane just smacked the thumbs up. Thank you for smacking the thumbs up. Smack. That's awesome. Let's see here. Elvis is in the building, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you very much. Killer Whale dropping some members only mix emojis. Thank you so much for that. Some Model Ts. Nomadic Hippie, yeah, watch the Jim Carrey movie Cable Guy. They go to the medieval times. Oh yeah, except that movie. That movie's so weird I can't sit through it. I think I saw it one time at the theater and I was like, what in the heck is this? Medieval Times is famous in Dallas, and it is a Renaissance dinner and theater. Oh, I see. Okay. I think it would be fun to go and try one. I think I did go to the one in Vegas, but that would have been in the early 90s. I won a trip to Las Vegas on the radio because they had a big trip that they were going to do to Las Vegas, and they wanted to bring viewers along, and so they were having contests every single day that people could win a seat on the plane to go, a trip for two. And so all of the contests were Vegas related. And so the contest, I got a call from my dad who listened to that station. It was Cool 108, the oldie station, playing 50s and 60s. And so anyway, the contest was who could do the best Rodney Dangerfield impression. And he said, you should call up. I said, do you think I could win? He said, well, I haven't heard anyone do anything better than you do. as I just called up and did Rodney Dangerfield, and bam, won a trip to Vegas. And the friend that I took knew everything about Vegas, and I think that's one of the things that we did when we were down there. My Butt saying hello, Tommy Travels. Thank you so much, My Butt's Adventure, for coming in. I appreciate you, my friend. Thank you so much for being here in your mix. Let's see here. Thin Blue Lane, Nomadic Hippie, we need to get with you to find cheap ways to see Universal Studios. We want to see the Star Wars thingy while you were in Florida. Is that the technical name for it, the Star Wars thingy? Oh, my goodness. Oh, look at that. We have Kenneth, the famous Kentucky fam. You are in the mix. Hello, brother. Stop by to show love and respect. Thank you so much, Kenneth, the famous Kentucky fam. Thank you so much for coming in. Glad to have you here in the mix. And we have Jai Ramla Gata. Thank you so much for coming in. You are in the mix. Thank you for coming in. Oh, my goodness. Oh, no, that's okay, Kathy's. I'm not that worried about it. Don't worry about it. I just don't say it out loud. I don't really care that much if it's in the comments. I just try not to say it out loud. So no worries. Don't feel bad at all, please. It's not that big of a deal. And the worst thing that would happen is they would put a yellow coin on my thing, which means I wouldn't make the 5 cents that it would have made in advertising revenue for the views. So I'm not terribly worried about it. Let's see here. What else do we have going on? Nomadic Hippie, Thin Blue, if you come to Universal and I'm home on days off, don't worry about getting into the parks. I'll get you in. I'll take you guys to Disney and Universal. We'll have a blast. Unlimited adult bees. Nice. There's so many adventures I want to do in Florida. In Orlando, in that area where they've got the Orlando Eye, and then they've got a Sea Life out there, and then they've got Wax Museum out there. There's like 5 adventures I could do in one day just in that little area. Let's see here. Thin Blue Lane, I loved your last video, Tommy. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. That was a fun time cruising around Rainforest Cafe. Oh my goodness. Runaway RV Nest says Okinawa has the biggest aquarium I have ever seen. Okinawa. Every time someone says Okinawa, I just think about Mr. Miyagi. What a great movie, The Karate Kid. I think I watched the first few of those Cobra Kai shows, too. And they were pretty good, but at that time it was just, there was only a couple of them released on YouTube. Now you can watch them all on Netflix, but I just haven't had the time to go in there and do that. Nomadic Hippie, my bucket list would be to find a place to park and check out the Natural History Museum in Chicago. I wonder if that's open these days. Natural History Museum. It probably is. You could probably get in as long as mask, social distancing, all that kind of stuff. There's more places that are at least open now. But there's so many places that are just closed down too. It's hard to find adventures these days, I'll tell you that. Let's see here. And so where is Nomadic Hippie? Where in the world is Nomadic Hippie? Thin Blue Lane, I'm at the Georgia-Florida state line heading to Michigan. I just left Orlando like 4 hours ago. I'll be checking the Thousand Trails on the 1st. Getting some well-deserved time off. Glad to see you get some time off. You've been going around like crazy. Bella babe, Elvis is in the house, ladies and gentlemen. He's back to find a new girlfriend. All right. And grab himself a peanut butter and banana sandwich while he's in here as well. Thin Blue Lane, we are leaving Thousand Trails, Peace River Monday for Toby's, then back to Peace River, then on to St. Petersburg, then back to Peace River, then on to Orlando, Thousand Trails. Very nice. They're going all over the place. Holy cow. Let's see here. I'm going to go down and see who else I've missed coming in here. Thin Blue Lane, gotta run. Date night with the wife. We had a live tonight where we ate dinner with the Avenger and RV Adventure. Very nice. Great job. That's awesome. Thank you so much for stopping in. You are always welcome here in the mix. Thank you so much for being here. And when we have HMQ Olera of the Golden Seas. Hello there. Great to have you here. And oh my goodness, it's Melody Marlendorf. Thank you so much for coming in. Melody Marlendorf, you are in the mix. Thank you so much for coming in. Glad to have you here. We're going to do some racing. If we can get enough people in here, we have 6 right now. If we can get a few more people in, we're going to start up a semi-truck racing game, which should be pretty fun. Oh my goodness gracious. Look who just walked in the door, ladies and gentlemen. It is SF Rose, ladies and gentlemen. SF Rose. Super chat activated. Go Gadgets super chat. Thank you so much for coming in. You are awesome. I'm so glad that you got my message and you could come in today. Great to see you. Great to see you. And so you deserve yourself some due recognition. Actually, respect-ignition is what we call it around here. So let's do that real quick, right quick. And get out of there and go over here and get over to here. SF Rose, ladies and gentlemen, some due respect-ignition. There she is, SF Rose. Thank you so much for coming in. Nomadic Hippie saying hello to SF Rose. I appreciate you coming in. Glad to have you here. This might just be kind of a chill stream here tonight. I want to do some races, but we don't have enough people quite yet. Melody Marlendorf, thank you so much for being here. Nomadic Hippie saying, Melody, that was a candy haul that you posted earlier. Wow, that was a lot of candy. You're going to make some dentist a very rich person. I'll have to check that out. I didn't see your candy. Oh, I saw a thumbnail of it, but I didn't get to see the video yet. And it's from what you're giving to the kids. I know that you guys do a lot of piñata stuff, piñata action for them. And I saw the floor all spread out with candy. Woo, that's a lot. Melody Marlendorf, in case you don't know, she gives back to the community with her membership donations and super chats. She'll take a lot of those funds and give back to the community. She's done a few different giveaways now since I've known her over the last year, where she's helped out just going to the grocery store and buying rice and vegetables and foods that people could use, and then they started out just handing out bags of foods to people that needed it in the community. And then another time they did kids parties, so it wasn't necessarily any specific kid's birthday or anything like that, but it looked like a birthday party because they had candy and cakes and ice cream and food and all of the good stuff that kids like to have a fun time with. And they played all sorts of games and they had piñatas and oh my goodness. Such a good job. So if you're not connected with Melody Marlendorf, come on. What the heck? She's awesome. Melody saying hello to SF Rose. Thank you so much for being here, SF Rose. Glad you could make it. SF Rose saying hello to Nomadic Hippie. Oh my goodness gracious. It's James Gype, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you so much for coming in. Thank you so much for being here. You are in the mix. And then, oh my goodness, Glasses Kingdom, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you so much for being here. Thank you so much for being here. Glasses Kingdom is in the mix. Glad to have you. If you're not familiar with Glasses Kingdom, it's TR's second channel, which is almost really getting to be his first channel now. It's growing and growing and growing. And he does reaction videos to cool musicians out there, guitarists, and all sorts of different things. And he does really fun, well-edited, funny, just good time videos to sit down and relax and watch. So you can really binge on those. So make sure that you check out Glasses Kingdom. It's TR's other channel. Thank you so much for being here. And let's see here. What do we have? 8 people in the mix. Let's see if we should do... I just feel like getting a race started, whether there's enough people in here or not. So whoever would like to be race against Nomadic Hippie. I know Nomadic Hippie's in here. Okay, whoever, hey, we got a melody raid going on. How is their cello? Fantastic. How is their cello? Fanatic. I said fantastic. Fanatic. How is their cello? Fanatic. Thank you so much for coming in. You are in the mix. Melody, thank you so much for bringing people in here to the mix. So we're about to do some semi-truck races. So far, we have in the mix. Let's see here. I'm just picking people at random rather than game topics. Thank you so much for coming in. You are also in the mix. Thank you so much for coming in. Glad to have you here. And let's see who else did I miss. HMQ Alara of the Golden Seas. Hello to you. I missed your comment when it came in, I think, but thank you so much for being here. We are about to do a race, a semi-truck race. I'm picking people at random out of the mix, just names that I'm seeing here. So it doesn't matter if you want to be in the race or not want to be in the race. Whoever I pick is going to be in the race. The Mighty Lindo, thank you so much for coming in. You are in the mix. The Mighty Lindo. Okay. So now what we need to do is share this out. Get rid of that. There we go. That's what we're going to be doing here. Introducing the people that are in the current race. Thank you so much, Melody, for the raid. Thank you so much. We have Hauser Cello Fanatic. We have game topics in. We have the Mighty Lindo. Ace Flaw 1 came in. Thank you so much for coming in. Oh my goodness. We got ourselves a legitimate raid happening. Thank you to everybody. James Gype saying hello to Melody. Melody saying, wow, Tommy, road to 6K. Yes, we got less than 100 to go. But I'll probably lose a few. I keep struggling around that 5,900 mark. I'll go to like 5,905, and then I'll post a video, and I'll lose like 3 or 4. And And then slowly during the week, I'll get a couple, and then I could post a short, and I'll lose 3 or 4. And then I'll gain a few from being in a live stream. I'm just kind of stagnating back and forth. Every time I post a video or a live stream, I lose 2 or 3 people, which is fine with me because it's really just dead weight anyway. It's people that hit the bell or are getting notifications and they're like, I'm done with this guy. So they just unsubscribe, which is fine because they weren't going to watch any of my stuff anyway. And then hopefully they get replaced by people who do want to watch my stuff, and that'll be better. And so here's what we're going to do. We're going to set this race here. And we're going to pause out of this thing right here. All right. So here is who is in the race, ladies and gentlemen. In lane number 1, we have the infamous, the professional, the guy who better win this race, Nomadic Hippie. In lane number 2, we have the infamous Glasses Kingdom, the guy who's always got his eyes on the road. It's Glasses Kingdom. And then we have Melody Marlendorf, who, if she wins this race, she will give her trophy to the needy. Melody Marlendorf. Then we have Killer Whale Channels. Killer Whale Channels going for the gusto. James Gipe. And all the way on top, the mighty Lindo, who is in a fierce competition battle with Miss Melody Marlendorf. They hate to lose to each other, but in this game, only one of them can win. Or neither of them can, because Nomadic Hippie's probably going to win anyway. And so here we go, you guys. Get ready. Racers, get set. Racers, go. And they are off. And who's getting off to the lead? They're starting off pretty even. Nomadic Hippie's kind of in back, but James Gipe looks like he wants it. It's between Glasses Kingdom and James Gipe. But Melody Marlendorf picking up some steam, putting the pedal to the metal. Mighty Lindo, though, saying, no, wifey poo. I'm going to take the lead and put you in my dust. But Killer Whale Channel says, no, I'm going to beat you all. I'm going to slam that pedal to the metal and win this race. But James Gipe, Killer Whale Channels, Melody Marlendorf, Nomadic Hippie, the Mighty Lindo, they're all looking pretty even. It's pretty much a straight line. It's anybody's race to win. Who's it going to be? They're all looking like they need to press the gas pedal because I think everyone's going to lose this race if someone doesn't step on the gas. Glasses Kingdom is going in front, but everyone's saying no, it's going to be me. It's Nomadic Hippie. Nomadic Hippie in first place, ladies and gentlemen. Oh my goodness gracious. He's the pro. He knows how to do it. He knows when to put on the gas and when to just lean back a little bit and let everybody have their own confidence. But Nomadic Hippie, he won. Congratulations, Nomadic Hippie. You are in first. Nomadic says, someone put water in my tank. That's what you wanted people to think as a psychological tool to get in people's heads. They said, Nomadic Hippie, he's not going anywhere. I'm going to win this race. And then they think they're going to do it, but nope, Nomadic Hippie wins in the end. That was awesome. That was fun. I love doing that. That was fun. Glasses Kingdom laughing out loud. Melody Marlendorf saying, good job, Nomadic. I always lost. I don't know how to drive. Oh, well, that's probably why. Well, you did a pretty good job. You were battling it out. So let's put some music back on here. And we'll do another race in a little bit if we still have people in the stream here. My butt saying congrats. Oh, look at who we have. Mikhail Tainted-Seth. Thank you so much for coming in. Boy, it's been a while since I've seen you. Thank you so much for coming in. Awesome to have you here. Mikhail Tainted-Seth. Awesome to have you. Nomadic Hippie. Yeah. Yeah. You knew you were going to win. I knew you were going to win. I was like, nobody's going to beat the professional truck driver Nomadic Hippie. Melody said, Nomadic, you need to teach me how to drive. That's right. He would be a good teacher, that's for sure. He's been doing it for a long time. Ace Flaw 1 came in late. We'll get you in the next race. If people don't start flooding out of the stream here, and we can have another race, I've got you on the list for the next race. Thank you guys so much for coming in. Game topics, I'm going to put you on the list for the next one as well. I'm going to try to get more people that weren't in the last race into this race. Let's see here. My Butts Adventure, I'll get you in the race too. In the next one. Maybe we'll have one pretty soon here. If I can find 6 people that weren't in that one. Let's see here. All right. Game topic saying congrats to everybody. Yes, that was fun. Yeah, Mikhail, long time no see. It's great to see you. I haven't been going live as often as I used to. I'm going to try to get into more live streaming and do things just fun, like races and things like that. Oh, and I see Killer Whale shared out my video as well. Thank you very much for the share, my friend. Killer Whale, I appreciate you. Thanks so much for the share. Who else shared out my stream here tonight? That's the only one that I see right now. Oh no, My Butts Adventure. Let's see. No, let's see. Killer Whale. My Butts, you were live earlier. I missed your live, but you came into my live stream. Thank you so much. I appreciate that. Killer Whale channel. Thanks so much for the share. And Nomadic Hippie, I know you're driving, so you can't share, but I trust that you've been yelling out the window telling people that I'm live at cars that drive by. Tommy Travels is live. Get on YouTube right now. And SF Rose just shared me out. Thank you so much, SF Rose. And Melody Mollendorf, thank you so much. Thank you so much for the raid. I appreciate that as well. Melody, driving is all about how lazy you can be and how full you can keep your coffee cup. Yeah. Well, that's true. Maybe if you're going on a road trip like what I do, although I don't drink coffee, but Dr. Pepper, I like to have that along with me for the caffeine kick. But truck driving, though, that's hard work. What you do, Nomadic Hippie, that's not just I just drive from here to there. That's a lot of hard work that goes into that. A lot of things that you have to know about your load and strapping things down and I don't know. I've watched a few truckers videos out there, and it's not just walk in the park truck driving. It's not just like anybody can do it. You have to be in physical shape to be able to do that kind of stuff too. Mikhail, you want to be in the race? You can be. My Butts, no worries, bro. Tommy Travels, here to show some support to my friends. Thank you so much. I appreciate you. Mikhail, you're going to be, I'm just going to put you in as Mikhail. Tainted-Seth, that's too long. All right. So we've got 4 right now. Ace Flaw, Game Topics, My Butts Adventure, and Mikhail. Let's see here. So, my butts, you're going to be in the race. Ace Flaw, we just need 2 more people to be in the race. If maybe the next 2 new people that I see in here that haven't been in the previous race, we'll get into this one. Ace Flaw, just cleaning my channel, that's all. Okay. It should be good now. Very nice. Here we go. HMQ. HMQ, you're going to go in the race. We need 1 more. Can you start it now, please? Mikhail. I will. I just need 1 more person. 1 more new person to come into the mix that wasn't in the last race, and we'll get the race started here. So hopefully somebody new will come in here momentarily. We've got Ace Flaw 1, Game Topics, My Butts Adventure, Mikhail, and HMQ. Let's see here. I'm just looking for 1 new comment from 1 new person who hasn't been in the mix. And when I find that person, a new race shall start. Who's it going to be? Mikhail. OMG. Oh! Jaija Ramlagata. You were not in the last race, so you are going to be in this one. We have 6. We have 6, ladies and gentlemen. You have to be careful how you say that. We have 6. We don't want anyone getting the wrong ideas around here of what's going on. We have 6 in the race. We don't have the other thing in the race. Just 6. The TR Show shared out my video. Thank you so much, the TR Show. Oh my goodness. Okay, so in the last race we had Nomadic Hippie, Glasses Kingdom, Melody, Killer Whale, James Gype, and the Mighty Lindo. Okay, so now let me clear out those names. We're going to put in the new ones. So I have 1 more race here. Okay, so here we go. We have, and here's the TR Show. I wasn't in the last race either. Yes, you were. SF Rose. How did I do that oversight? I don't know how I had Glasses Kingdom. No, who did I have? Nomadic Hippie, Glasses Kingdom, Melody, SF Rose, I didn't put you in. I'm sorry about that. Well, we'll definitely have another race with you in it. I don't know how I missed that. My goodness. All right, so we have to do this race first, and we will get SF Rose in a race with the TR Show, because TR Show hasn't been in. And then we'll start mixing and matching, and we'll get another race in too. So we'll get you in a race, SF Rose. I'm sorry about that. It's a lot to keep track of. And TR show, we'll get you in the next one as well. So we've already got 2 for the next one. SF Rose, no. I'm sorry. Are you okay? Oh, if you're laughing, okay, you're like, oh no. All right, scared me there. All right, so let's do this. We're going to get this race going here. Okay. So let's turn this off for a second here. All right, let's get serious, ladies and gentlemen. In lane number 1, we have Ace Flaw 1. In lane number 2, Game Topics. My Butt's Adventure. In lane number 3, Mikhail Tatensev. In lane number 4, HMQ. In lane number 5, and JJ Ramlagata all the way on top. In lane number 6, who's it going to be? I do not know. It's anybody's guess, but the trucks are ready. Trucks, get set. Trucks, go. And there we go. My Butt's taking off on a fast start. That's usually a bad sign. That is usually not the winner of the race. Whoever gets off to the fastest start usually is bringing up the rear towards the end. We have Game Topics inching up their way, and HMQ wants a piece of the action too, and Mikhail wants a piece of the action. JJ Ramlagata coming in, pulling up some steam, taking first place, leaving everybody behind. Look at that, but HMQ says no. I'm gonna inch into first place, but My Butt says no, sir, Bob. I'm gonna win. Mikhail Tatensev inching up. My Butt's still in first. My Butt's with a half a truck lead. Look at the flames coming out of those pipes. Look at that. It looks like there's a dinosaur in the back. Hauling a dinosaur, but Mikhail says no. No, sirree, I shall not be beat. And Mikhail wins. He wins the race. Congratulations, Mikhail Tatensev. You have won the semi-truck race. In the second heat, the race of the night. Congratulations. Nobody thought it could be done, but you did it. That was amazing. I had to sneeze that entire race just to let you know. And somehow I magically held it in because that's the true professional that I am here in the mix. Somehow I managed to do that without sneezing halfway through. My Butt saying, ha ha, nice ride. That was fun. Everyone saying, go, go, go. Very nice. Move, move, move. That was a fun. Let's see. Nomadic Hippie, I'm happy SF Rose didn't race against me. I would have been humiliated. Well, Nomadic Hippie, guess what, my friend? That's what's going to happen next. It's going to be you and SF Rose and TR and 3 other people that shall yet be named. Nomadic Hippie saying congratulations. Very good. That was exciting. That was a good race. Good times. Good times were had by all. This is a fun night. It's always fun doing these. Last time I did a bunch of serious topics and stuff like that, and it was like, got all heavy. Tonight's, though, I was just like, let's just have fun and chill out for a little bit. It's Saturday night, for crying out loud. Let's just have some fun and kick back and do some racing. No thinking, no politics, no big deal. There's too much junk going on in the world these days to worry about some of the heavy topics. I just want to have a nice light night of fun here in the mix. Oh, great. Let me make an excuse for losing now. Well, and you won the first race, so your chances of winning this 2 times in a row, it's not great. Not great, just from my experience of running these races. Oh, my goodness. All right, so let's see. As long as we're waiting for a little bit, we're going to have a little bit of a break between races. I want to tell you guys something that I worked on here today. Let's see. I'm going to pause this up for a minute here. And so there are some members of the mix in here. I know TR, SF Rose, Nomadic Hippie, Killer Whale was in here. I don't know if he's still in here. So I'll let you guys know. I'll probably have to announce this again later on when there's more people in the stream as well. But all the time that I've been doing the mix, if you become a member of the mix and hit the old join button, that means I make a Respecognition video for you. And a Respecognition video, let's see, let's just take a look here. 1 second. Let me just go to here. I'm going to show you what a Respecognition video looks like. Let's see here. SF Rose. Here you go. We'll do SF Rose. So that's SF Rose right there. That's her Respecognition video. So anytime somebody that's a member of the mix gives a super chat, I play the Respecognition video that I made for them because they became a member. And so that's been working out really well. And it's going to be changing, though, a little bit. All of the videos that I've already made, including the two newest members of the mix, which are Flowback and Tony Damien, I made Respecognition videos for both of them, which they're not here, but I'll just show you. I'll just show you those videos as well. That's Tony Damien. And then this one is Flowback. So those are my two newest Respecognition videos. So and I've got 30 of them now, of people that have been members of the mix that I made Respecognition videos for. And those are all going to stay right there handy for me to use. And so nothing changes with people that have been members or are current members. Those videos aren't going anywhere. But going forward, in order to have a Respecognition video made, it's going to need to be a first-class member of the mix to get that, at least a first-class member of the mix. And the reason that I'm doing that is because here I've got 30 videos made, but I only have a lot less members than that right now. Nomadic Hippie, if Tommy remembers to enter me, he ignored me twice. I did. You went ignored twice. You are in this one, though, for sure. And that's also why I played your video right there, too, to help you out. I know how important this game is to you. And so the reason that it needs to be a first-class member to get a video made is just because I'm making a lot of these videos, and then they're no longer, then they stop being members of the mix. And then I've got these videos still sitting here, and it's getting to be a lot of them that I have to sift through to find somebody. And it's getting to be kind of an issue. So the people that are members and have videos, or were members and have videos made, those aren't going anywhere. I'll still play those for all of you guys. But to get new videos made, it'll need to be a first class member of the mix to do that. So what I've done for members that are not first class members of the mix, but become members, you still get a Respecognition video, but it's going to be kind of like along the lines of what Nomadic Hippie does, in that it's going to be more of a generic Respecognition video. I've got one that I made today just for fun, and I'll probably make a couple more as well, just so I've got a variety. But we're going to do a generic one for new members that I don't already have a video for. Unless they become first class, then they'll get into the video mix as well. So let me show you the generic one, just for fun. What the heck? And it's from my adventure here that I just did this week, and I just thought it was kind of a funny thing to do. So I'll show you I'll show you this real quick right here. So this is my current generic Respecognition video that I have on hand. There. That's my generic Respecognition video. It just seems like the easier way to do things, because of I'm getting all these videos here to sift through, and then when somebody comes in and then they're not a member anymore, and I don't know what to do, and this is going to help me keep things decluttered in the mix a little bit. Hey, generic? Really? Well, generic in meaning like not in an insulting way. I'm calling mine generic. Like not specific to a person. A thank you that I could say to use for anybody. Not necessarily a specific video like a nomadic hippie Respecognition video. Nomadic hippie, Tommy is mean tonight. I'm not trying to be mean. That's up, Rose. That monkey stole my shrimp one time. Yep. You should be flattered, Nomadic Hippie, because actually I'm copying you here. And by the way, I love your candy store video. One of Nomadic Hippie's thank you videos is from the largest candy store in Minnesota, from when we met up in an adventure there. And so I always like it when he plays that one. And so I thought, hey, I should be doing something like that, so I don't have to sift through 500 Respecognition videos for people. Listen to Tommy trying to bail. Oh my gosh. Bail himself out. You're taking it the wrong way. I just don't mean specific. I don't mean like generic, like in a bad way. Largest candy store in Minnesota? Yes, indeed. Ace Fla, largest candy store in Minnesota. It's huge. If you haven't seen my video, check it out. It's in there. And it's a huge, huge, huge candy store. All right, so I've got a few more people to add to this. Kathy's Outdoor Adventures. Kathy's Outdoor Adventures. Let's see here. Okay, I think I've got my lineup here. SF Rose. Oh my God, Tommy, we're having fun picking on you. No, I totally understand. I'm sensitive to it because I have no friends. I can't be losing friends that I have. All right, so let's see. We're going to edit this list here real quick. I'm going to unshare this for a second. Now let's see. Here we go. I'm going to put in the new lineup. Okay, I've got the lineup created here. I'm going to start sharing the stream again. Okay, let's turn this off here for a second. There we go. And so now we're going to go to race number 3. Race number 3. Ladies and gentlemen. Oh my goodness. Okay, let me get rid of this comment here. Trapping with Jinx. What are we playing? A game? Trapping with Jinx. We're going to do a race here. A semi-truck race. It's going to be historic and epic. It's our third one of the night. And if we do another one, I'll get you in the next one as well. And so let's go to the lineup, shall we? And so what do we have here? In lane number 1. Oh, let's shuffle these up a bit here. Shuffle them up. Shuffle them up. Okay, in lane number 1, SF Rose, ladies and gentlemen. In lane number 2, we have Kathy's Outdoor Adventures. In lane number 3, we have SF Rose, ladies and gentlemen. In lane number 4, we have SF Rose. In lane number 5, we have the TR Show. And then, all the way up on top, in lane number 6, on the far inside, Nomadic Hippie, ladies and gentlemen. Who's it going to be? It's anybody's game. Lord only knows. Let's see what happens. Let's start this race, ladies and gentlemen. It's starting. It's SF Rose taking off into a hot start with Nomadic Hippie hot on her tail. Kathy's Outdoor Adventures. Kathy's Outdoor Adventures says, I'm going to win this race. I'm taking the lead. But no, SF Rose says, no, I think it's all about me tonight in this race. So she takes the lead with number 1, but no, SF Rose comes inching up, and the TR Show says, no, give me a piece of this, but SF Rose saying, no, sorry, I am sticking with my lead. But then we have SF Rose and SF Rose and SF Rose coming in, but no, TR Show passes all 3 SF Roses. What is going on? What is going to happen? This is quite a tight race. They are nose to nose, neck and neck. It's a lot of excitement, ladies and gentlemen. Who's going to win? Who's it going to be? Oh my gosh, Kathy's Outdoor Adventures. She wants to win. Kathy's Outdoor Adventures wins. Can you believe it? Do you believe in miracles? Kathy's Outdoor Adventures, against all odds, wins the race. Oh my goodness gracious. OMG, if I lose, I'm never coming back here. Oh my goodness. How could that happen? I gave you every chance. I forgot you a couple times, so I put you in thrice. It was all rigged in your favor, SF Rose. But Kathy's Outdoor Adventure said no. I'm gonna win, and she did. That was absolutely awesome. Victoria May, Life Unfiltered, thank you so much for coming in. Tommy Travels, I'm there 3 times and 4 overall for my household, and I bet Nomadic Hippie wins. Nope. 4 out of 6 from my household, and we still don't win. I'm done. I don't, I'm not behind the wheel driving. It's you guys, not me. I'm just calling them like they come in. Trapping with Jinx saying, good job to Kathy's Outdoor Adventures. Great job, Kathy's Outdoor Adventures. That was exciting and fun. Oh my goodness. SF Rose. Congratulating being a good sport in the end, which is nice. Nomadic Hippie, got my excuse. I had a trailer. Kathy had a cement truck. Okay. That was fun. That was good times. Very good times. My goodness. Oh yeah, get some blues music going. That was good stuff. Kathy's Outdoor Adventures, laughing out loud. That was fun times. That was a good time. I kind of like the trucks. Right now, with the way that weather conditions have been across the country this last week, I don't think anyone's too enthused about racing snowmen these days. I know I'm not. Although it could be in the 30s next week finally here in St. Paul. Loves You. Loves You is in the mix. Thank you so much for coming in. Loves You. You are in the mix. Loves You. Trapping with Jinx. Thank you so much for coming into the mix here tonight as well and joining the group. This is fun. We're just doing some truck races. Kathy's Outdoor Adventure. Thanks, LOL. Obviously, he has never seen me drive. Oh my goodness gracious. Ladies and gentlemen, Loves You. Membership activated. Go Gadget membership. Loves You. Thank you so much for becoming an awesome member of the mix. You rock, my friend. I really appreciate you coming in, becoming a new member. And new members, they get a couple of things. They get a Respectignition song played for them, which is my favorite song on YouTube, Respectignize. And so let's get out of this here. Oh, what a good time for that song to end. Perfect timing. Wow. Couldn't have done it better if I planned it. Loves You. Thank you so much. Here's your Respectignition song for you. A little bit of Respectignize. Awesome. Loves You as promised. You rock. Thank you so much. Glad to have you as the newest member of the mix. Thank you so much. That is awesome. Glad to have you. Getting you some Respectignition right here. We're We're just doing some truck racing tonight, and I'll get you into the next race along with Trapping with Jinx, and then we'll see who else can come in. And TR Show, thank you so much for sharing my video out a little bit ago. I do appreciate that. I think I said thank you back then, but I want to say thank you again. And SF Rose, thank you for sharing my video. And Killer Whale Channels, thank you so much for sharing my video out. I appreciate everyone who hit the old share button. I appreciate that so much. So much. It's awesome. Awesome. And let's see here. Holy cow, look at that. I was at 59.003, I think. And I picked up a few members, few subscribers here. Usually I lose 2 or 3. I was just talking about that earlier. It was like, I'm going to go live tonight, but then I'm going to lose 3 people. Oh, my goodness. So, Loves You, thank you so much for becoming the newest member of the mix. You deserve all the recognition you can get, and we're going to get you in a race here. That'd be awesome if you could win a race on top of it as well. Melody Marlendorf is still hanging around here in the mix. Let's get you in the next race. You haven't been in one in a while. Melody Marlendorf. Marlendorf, okay. We'll also do that. And let's see what else we're going to do. That. We're going to get another race going after this song here, just for the fun of it. Oh my goodness gracious. Nomadic Hippie. Nomadic Hippie. Super chat activated. Go Gadget super chat. Nomadic Hippie, thank you so much for the awesome super chat donation. I definitely appreciate it, my friend. And so now the next step here is to get you, my friend, some due recognition, some Nomadic Hippie recognition. And so let me just get to where I need to be here. Okay. There we go. Nomadic Hippie, thank you so much for the awesome super chat donation. If you are not connected with Nomadic Hippie, come on. Correct that mistake immediately. There he is, Nomadic Hippie, ladies and gentlemen. And the newest member of the mix, Loves You. Loves You. Thank you so much for becoming the newest member of the mix here tonight. And this is for you, my friend. I like that little smile that he gives. He turns his head and smiles right at the camera. That's 90% of the reason I have that video doing it. It's awesome. Oh my goodness. That cracks me up. Kathy's Outdoor Adventures. That race tuckered me out. So I am out of here. All right. You have a good night's sleep, my friend. Thank you so much for coming in. I appreciate you so much. I appreciate you. Thank you so much for coming in. Loves You, likes the old generic video that I put out. Oh, that's cute. Thank you so much. Loves you. I remember the last time you were in the stream, you said you were going to become a member. And by the way, you had a great live stream today. Awesome. TR saying hello. Saying hello to Loves You, the TR show. Thank you so much for being here. Trapping with Jinx. Saying goodnight to Kathy's Outdoor Adventures. And so let's see here. Let's get some music going here for a minute, and then we'll get another race going here. And oh yeah, we were just at the very end of a song. There we go. All right. Oh, whoops, that's not what we want to do. There we go. The race is set. Loves you. Yes, Nomadic Hippie, as promised, and thank you so much for visiting me. Yes, indeed. Awesome. Oh my goodness, look who we have here. It's Brayton, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you so much for coming in. I appreciate you being here in the old mix. Thank you so much for coming in. We're going to do another race here. We have the lineup set. And so let's get out of this for a minute. Get out of there and do some more racing here. Let's go ahead and set this track up. Let's shuffle it up a couple of times here. 1, 2, 3. Very good. And so let's get another race going. Who do we have now? Loves You, our newest member of the mix in lane number 1. In lane number 2, we have the fabulous, awesome TR show. And then in lane number 3, Melody Mollendorf. And then SF Rose. Ladies and gentlemen, ready to roll. Trapping with Jinx in lane number 5. And then My Butt's Adventure all the way on the inside, ready to rock and roll. Let's see who wins this race, ladies and gentlemen. Let's go. And they're off. Off to a pretty even start. My Butt's Adventure coming out to the fastest start of all. But Trapping with Jinx is inching ahead, looking to be in first. But My Butt's Adventure is holding on. The TR show inching out in front. But then Trapping with Jinx still in the lead. Doesn't want to let it go. Loves You coming in on the outside for second place. But Melody Mollendorf is not to be denied, inching up into second place. Can she take the first place from Trapping with Jinx? Ooh, very close, but Trapping with Jinx is having none of it, staying there in first. SF Rose coming in all the way up to number 2. Can she take the lead? Can she do it? Ooh, she's inched up into first place. SF Rose. Oh my gosh, is she going to do it? No, Trapping with Jinx says, no, it's going to be me. I will not be denied. I've been leading the whole race and I'm not going to stop right now. But My Butt's Adventure says, oh, what about me? But no, Trapping with Jinx stays in the lead for the whole race and wins. Oh my goodness, Trapping with Jinx, an unbelievable race. Unbelievably good race. That was exciting. My goodness gracious. Congratulations, Trapping with Jinx. Oh my gosh, that was awesome. Very good race. And who else do we have coming in? TR Show. That's right. And let's see here. Hey, Chrysler Imperial H. Thank you so much for coming in. Good evening, Tommy Travels. Dropping some members only mix emojis. Thank you so much for being here. I appreciate you coming into the mix here tonight. Let's see what we got here. Let's see if we can get. We have Chrysler now in the room. Chrysler Imperial H. Corinne's Live. Thank you so much for coming in, Corinne's Live. You are in the mix. Thank you so much for coming in. Good to have you here. We're just doing some semi-truck racing and just jibber jabbering back and forth. Thank you so much, Chrysler Imperial H, for coming into the mix. I'm glad to have you here tonight. Always good to see you. If you're not familiar with Chrysler Imperial H, he puts out messages of positivity every day. Good messages. A nice guy, very loyal. He's been with the mix pretty much since day one and has never strayed away, and I appreciate that. And I appreciate all of the members of the mix. Chrysler has been a member for a long time, and all of my members have been very, very loyal. And so I really appreciate each and every single one of you and everyone in here. Thank you so much. And Loves You, thank you again for being the newest member of the mix. Loves You, my truck is full of gasoline and the driver's drinks too. That's good stuff. That's good stuff. SF Rose, did I win yet? No, I don't know what's going on, SF Rose. I don't know what's happening. You were kind of looking okay in that race, but just didn't work. That's all right. Trapping with Jinx has a trophy. Laughing out loud. You are welcome. You did a wonderful, wonderful job. Oh my goodness. Look who it is. It's Papa Mozo. Papa Mozo time. It's Papa Mozo time. Thank you so much for coming in, Papa Mozo. Just fresh back into Chicago. Back into Chi-Town. Hey, Chi-Town, ladies and gentlemen. Hey, it's Papa Mozo. All the way from Chicago. Harry Carey. Very big radio announcer for the Cubbies in Chicago. Rest in peace, big guy. Chrysler saying hello to Papa Mozo. Papa Mozo, we're going to get you in a race here as well. Papa Mozo. That's what we're doing is semi-truck races. And so we're putting in some new people along with some other ones. I want to know what love is. Good evening, host. Long time no see. Hello there. I want to know what love is. That is the question of the night. Trapping with Jinx has to get going. Thank you so much for coming in. Trapping with Jinx is taking the trophy and heading home, hitting the old dirt road. That's okay. Congratulations on your win. I want to know what love is. Saying hello to Papa Mozo. Papa Mozo. If you didn't see Papa Mozo, he's doing a short series of his drive home to Chicago. Shows all sorts of the Chicago skyline and the Sears Tower and the sunset. pretty nice views that he had on that road trip. And so let's see here. Let's see what else we can get for a race going on. One more race here tonight. Okay, I'm going to set up another race here just for the fun of it. Just because they're fun. And that's what the show is all about tonight, is racing. Not Tommy Travels blabbing all night. That wouldn't have been a good thumbnail pick. Tommy Travels in the mix. Tommy Travels blabbers all night. You want to hear Tommy Travels blabber all night? Come on into the mix. Hit the old join button if you like Tommy Travels blabber. Then this is the show for you. There's nothing better than Tommy Travels blabber. Okay, so let's see what we got. Okay, so we're going to do another race here. Okay. So let's do this. Saying hello to I Want to Know What Love Is. Very nice. Let's get rid of the music for a second here. Very nice. Okay. Let's go here. And now, let's go ahead and get a race started, shall we? Another semi-truck race. So let's take a look here. Let's go into the set. Let's mix it up a couple times. Shuffle her up. And there we go. All right. Race number 18 million tonight. Here we go. Race number 18 million. Who's going to win? In lane number 1, we have Corrine's Life. In lane number 2, we have Brayton. Ready to roll. First race of the evening for him, so he is ready to rock and roll. Papa Moser time. He's been driving all day through Chicago from Indiana. So he's probably pretty tuckered out. I don't have high hopes for him tonight. SF Rose. Just the power. The odds have to be in her favor eventually to win a race tonight. My money is on SF Rose for this one. Chrysler Imperial H in lane number 5. And all the way on top, Nomadic Hippie. The very first winner of the night went to the professional truck driver. Let's see if he can pull out the second win of the evening. On your mark, drivers get set. Go. And here we go. Nomadic Hippie off to a fast start. He says, no, I'm going to win this race. I'm going to win this one. But SF Rose says, this is all about me tonight. I'm going to win. Papa Mozo says, nope, I'm going to win. I've just been driving all the way all day. I may as well win this race. But no, Chrysler Imperial H says, I'm going to win, ladies and gentlemen. Driving what looks to be a extended fire truck theme. It's a close race tonight, neck and neck. It's anybody's game. Anybody can win. Who wants it? It's a matter of who's going to step on the pedal at the right time to jump out in front of everyone. It's pretty much a straight line. Nobody's in the lead. Nobody's in last. Look at this. I've never seen a closer race here on Tommy Travels. It's anybody's to win. Who's it going to be? Chrysler, Nomadic. Nomadic wants it. Nomadic Hippie. The pro knows when to take it over, but oh my gosh, it wasn't Nomadic Hippie. It was Corinne's Life. Winning, and winning. Oh my goodness. Congratulations, Corinne's Life. You are the winner in first place. Congratulations. Holy cow. That was exciting. I thought Nomadic Hippie was going to win it, but he just didn't have quite enough juice to make it happen there in the end. Oh my goodness gracious. Oh my goodness. That was exciting. These are fun times. Back to some blues music. Brayton says, I'm slow. Well, actually, nobody was really slow in that race. Everybody was pretty much even. It was like everybody had a governor set at 55 miles an hour. I want to know what love is, laughing out loud. SF Rose saying hello to I want to know what love is. That was good times. Chrysler dropping some members only mix emojis. You had a chance there too a couple times, Chrysler. I thought you were going to take it as well. You like jumped out into the lead, but then you just couldn't hold on. You like stepped on it. You said, I'm going for it. And it just didn't quite work out. But Corinne's Life, she knew when to step on the gas and pulled it out there in the end. Oh my goodness gracious. No links are to be dropped in the chat. We're not doing any links. We're going to go over here. I have to remove that. I want to know what love is. We got to remove that comment. I'll put you back as a mod. I just need to remove that message. It's not letting me remove it. I want to know what love is. I need you to get rid of that message. Or anybody who's a mod that can do it. This is not that big of a deal. I want to know what love is. I used to allow link dropping, but I do not anymore. And it's not a grow stream anymore. And so I'm not able to. I need you to go back. I want to know what love is and get rid of that link that you put in the stream, because we don't do those links anymore. Let's see here. Sorry. Hang on one second, you guys. I just lost my YouTube tab that I had for this thing. All right. Thank you. All right. Papa Mozo, LOL, Tommy Travers, blabber, blabber. That's awesome. Okay. All right. That problem has been corrected. Thank you so much. Loves you dropping a whole bunch of members only mix emojis. Very nice. Thank you so much. That's okay. I want to know what love is. This is not a growth stream. I used to be a couple months ago, but I got out of that business because it doesn't work. Even when I go, there's still streams out there that are networking related, and I pick up people in those streams. But then by the next day, I lose them all. That's okay, Papa Mozo. You're all good. Chrysler, somebody put a lead on the way on my fifth wheel. Yeah, you had it and then you slowed right down. Nomadic Hippie, sorry, was gone for a few. That's okay. That's all right. You've got multiple things going on. No big deal. Okay, and so I don't know if you did it right either, but I think SF Rose may have corrected it. So I think we're okay. So no, that's all right. I want to know what love is. I just didn't want the link in the stream, and I wasn't able to figure out how to do it. So it's all good now, though. And so let's see here. All right. This has been an exciting night here of we've had a lot of races going on. SF Rose, I don't know what happened. I tried to do everything we possibly could to get you to win a race. Let's see. What should we do? Who wants to see just SF Rose against Nomadic Hippie? Mano a womano. Let me know if anybody wants to see. Put a yes in the chat if you want to see SF Rose and Nomadic Hippie go head to head. Mano a womano. That might be interesting. That might make for some interesting drama just to see who is going to win. Nomadic Hippie, he won the first race. He almost won the last race. So close. But can he beat SF Rose one-on-one? I don't know. It might be interesting to find out. Or would you rather see SF Rose against TR? Just those two. Let me know. Papa Mano a womano? You are so funny. Nomadic Hippie, oh my God, I better get more than one truck this time. No, just one-on-one. One truck, one person. And just see who's the winner. SF Rose, would you take on that challenge? Is SF Rose still in the building? She may not be, so it might not be. Oh, hang on. Oh, Tommy, you should enter yourself so we can beat you. I could do that. Should we do... Let's do... You're good for it? Okay. All right, you are here. Yes, I didn't see your previous comment. How about... well, first I want to see just SF Rose and... no, I'll go in. I just want to make this a small race. We'll do me, SF Rose, Nomadic Hippie, and TR. How about that? All right. That's what we'll do. We'll see who wins that. Since SF Rose wants to beat me in this whole mess, that's fine with me, too. All right, so let's edit these names here. And then maybe after that, we'll just do SF Rose and Nomadic Hippie and see what happens. Just a while, then I'm back alive and home. The whole fire burning while I'm all right, so get rid of that. And then we'll go over here. This should be interesting. It's a tight race, ladies and gentlemen. It all comes down to this. In lane, let's shuffle it actually up a couple times. I didn't shuffle them. All right, in lane number 1, it's Tommy Travels. That's right. And then right next to him, in the red truck, Nomadic Hippie. And I think I see Cat staring out the window. TR in lane number 3. And SF Rose all the way on the inside in lane number 4. The drivers, get ready, get set, go, and they're off. And Nomadic Hippie, the pro driver, getting off to a fast start, taking the old lead. But no, TR says, come on. He says, oh, Lord, I'm going to win this race. I'm going to leave you all in my dust driving a tow truck. He's going to smash out Nomadic Hippie and then tow him across the finish line and still win the race. But no, SF Rose. SF Rose says, don't forget about me. She's inching up. It's TR. And Tommy Travels in 1 and 2 right now. But Tommy Travels is taking the lead. What is this? Nomadic Hippie says, I'm the professional. Leave it to me. And cruises right by Tommy Travels with SF Rose in second. It's Nomadic Hippie against SF Rose. Nomadic Hippie against TR and SF Rose. TR. Nomadic Hippie wins by a bumper. TR wins. Nomadic Hippie beats TR by a bumper. SF Rose in third, and all 3 of you beat me. Tommy Travels, your host. I hope that feels good for you guys. No matter which order you 3 came in, you all got to beat me. Congratulations once again, Nomadic Hippie. Wow, that was exciting. That was good stuff. Oh my goodness. Look at me way there and back. Holy cow. That was not good. I did not do a good job right there. My gosh. Ooh, doggy, but that was fun. Holy cow. Let's see here. Let me go here. Okay, there. Nomadic Hippie. Yeah, I won. SF Rose, it's cool. Just don't step on the gas. I have no control over this. There's no control. If there was, I would have probably won that race. The NDT show. Thank you so much for coming in. So good to have you here. Melody Bollendorf saying, yay! And Ace saying, congratulations. 2 out of 4 from this household, and we still lost. I'm done. I don't know what to tell you. I don't know. Melody, I'm so loud here cheering. That's so funny. Melody Marlendorf, I will donate my winnings to you on your next live. All of your winnings. That's good stuff. Ace saying hello to the NDT show. Oh my goodness. while I'm gone. Melody, I'm so flattered all the time of your love, guys. Tommy and Nomadic. Oh, yes. Happy to support you and all the things that you do and for the community and the kids and everything. Melody, you rock, my friend. SF Rose laughing out loud. Oh my goodness gracious. This song is so good that I thought that I was listening to the regular radio. I'm like, oh my God, I'm going to get a copyright strike. This feels like a real country song that you'd hear on the regular radio, but it's Epidemic Sound. I got nervous there for a second. It was like, what the heck? My Butt's Adventure. All right, so let's do one more race of the evening. And we've been going for 2 hours now. The song is really good. We're going to do one more, which I wanted to do with just SF Rose and Nomadic Hippie. I think SF Rose can beat Nomadic Hippie. Nomadic Hippie has won 2 races tonight, but I think SF Rose has what it takes to leave out on a high note tonight in the mix. I think the reason I thought this was a regular song is because it sounds like a real country song, but I'm not sure which one. This sounds like an actual country song. It's like a ripoff of a country song you'd hear on the radio. But I'm not sure which one. It's like I can't quite place it. What song is that? That sounds just like an actual song that you hear on the radio. What do I get if I win? Well, you get to say that you beat Nomadic Hippie, a professional truck driver who does that for a living, with Cat stepping on the gas pedal for him. And you still won. You'll get the bragging rights. Because that would make you the champion of the night. Because Nomadic Hippie has won 2 of the races now. No one else has won 2. And then, so if you beat Nomadic Hippie, you've gone from not winning anything to grand champion. There's that sneeze I was holding in. I won't say that out loud. All right, so that song is done. So I wanted to hear the rest of that song. Let's see here. Okay, so let's go here. Let's go to this. Okay. Here we go. Let's set this race up here. SF Rose and Nomadic Hippie. Should we shuffle it up? Shuffle it up a few times? Does it matter? Oh, look at this. Oh, I like these trucks. SF Rose is driving a cola truck. Nomadic Hippie's driving this cement truck. He's going to have more weight in the back. But SF Rose, she can drown her sorrows in some Coca-Cola if she loses. Okay, and so now here's what we're going to do. We're going to get this race started. In lane number 1, we have Nomadic Hippie. In lane number 2, the final race of the evening, there is SF Rose. She says, it is time for me to take the championship of the night. So racers, get ready. Racers, get set. And go. They're off. SF Rose stepping on the gas. stepping on the gas. Nomadic Hippie playing coy, though. He's just toying with SF Rose, I have a feeling. He's just going to lay down there in the back and say, go ahead, take the race. And then I think he's going to just step on it towards the end and cruise right by her. I think that's what he has in his plan. He's been known to do that. He can be pretty sneaky that way. And look that's just what he's doing, inching right by SF Rose. But SF Rose says, I know what tricks you're up to, Mr. Nomadic Hippie, and I will have none of it. As she inches up, this is a close race. They are going neck and neck, bumper to bumper. The Nomadic Hippie says, nope, SF Rose, I'm the pro driver here. I'm going to win and you will lose. But SF Rose says, no, Nomadic Hippie, I am woman. Hear me roar. And SF Rose wins the race, the championship of the night. SF Rose, she goes from worst to first and takes on Nomadic Hippie for the big win. Oh my gosh, I can't believe it. Can you? I cannot believe my eyes. What an ending. What a finish. That is one for the books. A historic one for the ages, ladies and gentlemen. Oh my goodness, look who came in. Murder Mystery Haunted History. With a $5 super chat donation. Ladies and gentlemen, it's Beyond Beauty 3. Thank you so much for coming in. I'm so glad you could make it. We've been doing some truck racing tonight. Wowzers, has it been exciting. Nomadic Hippie won 2 of the races. SF Rose could not buy a win. She couldn't buy a win. And then we pitted up SF Rose against Nomadic Hippie for the final race of the evening to see who would be the champion of the night. And SF Rose, she, as Nomadic Hippie put it, she blew me off the road. That's some incredible driving on the part of SF Rose. It was a tie. Oh, SF Rose trying to be nice. But nope, you definitely won the race. You definitely won. You were in front. Oh my goodness. Beyond Beauty 3 Super Chat activated. Go Gadget Super Chat. Beyond Beauty 3. Thank you so much for the awesome Super Chat donation. You are awesome yourself, my friend. We're in this You Are Awesome war that we have going on. Loves you. Thank you so much for being the newest member of the mix. And we have got some special recognition to give out to Beyond Beauty 3 here right this instant.
Oh, you know you're beautiful. You know you're beautiful. And it's like you're untouchable. Like you're untouchable.
There, that is Beyond Beauty 3, Murder Mystery Haunted History. Catch her especially on Sunday nights, too, when her and Mel Nettie, Living Free Zip Codeless, go through some awesome haunted places. Nettie puts out she creates some PowerPoints and does some research and finds facts about haunted places like hotels or old buildings and businesses and places that have paranormal activity happening. And then they find out about who used to live there and what happened and who killed who and for what and what's all been happening since there. You get to learn all the ins and outs of some of these places, and it's fascinating to talk about and see what happens. And the conversations are always good. I think the one last week was a little on the dark side. Usually we like to leave, joking comments about blah blah blah, ha, 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 about whatever the story is. But the last one was a little on the dark side. But so I think what she said is this one coming up this Sunday is going to be a little bit more on the lighter side than what we had last time. And let's see here, murder mystery. But it's always fascinating stories and a really interesting conversation. And it's stuff that you probably haven't heard about for at least a very long time in the news. And then if you have suggestions, if you know of a haunted place in your area that is pretty well known and has a cool story, or you'd like to know more about it, you can just suggest it to her and Malnati, and they'll do that. Some of the darker ones are good to cover to remember the victims. Yes, that is true. That is very true. I mean, you can't just shy away. If you're going to be murder, mystery, haunted history, you can't just say, oh, I'm not going to do that because it's too sad. Well, a lot of these things out there in that topic, in that area, are like that. I'm glad that you covered it because it was a very interesting story. And it just was not set up to joke, put jokes in the stream. And but yeah, I totally agree. It was good that you covered it. But my goodness, there's a lot of different things out there that you don't really think about all the time, and stuff that you don't even know about. And it's cool that you guys go and find the different topics, and it's always just a fascinating story. And you two are so good about mixing it up with each other and trading back and forth between you read, she reads, and then commenting afterwards, and keeping track of all that, and still making sure you read everybody in the chat. So if you're not connected with murder, mystery, haunted history, correct that mistake immediately. That's what I'm trying to say. That's the whole point of what I was trying to say. You're so sweet, Tommy Travels. No, you are. All right. And so let's see here. Let's see. Murder, mystery, haunted history. Saying hello to everybody. HMQ is still in the mix. Thank you so much for sticking around. He's saying it was pretty freaky. Yes, it was. Loves you. Are you on your way out? Oh, saying see you around. Okay, cool. Oh, yeah. Ace, the doll moving was definitely crazy, especially when the Mansion Mom was grabbing it. Yes, that's another thing. On Murder Mystery, Haunted History, there's one of her previous Sunday night live streams where she went through and she took Nomadic Hippie's live stream from the Riverview Mansion in the upstairs bedroom and just took out some of the weird paranormal stuff that happens and kind of went through it scene by scene and could slow it down and back it up and show the doll's leg moving. And Mansion Mom went into the bedroom to kind of rearrange things and put things back. And this doll that was sitting on top of the bed with the leg dangling over the top, it was like on the top of the headboard, and the leg was dangling over the headboard, the right leg. And it was just moving by itself for no reason. And but it was pitch black, so Mansion Mom couldn't even see it. But she went up to readjust the doll, and as she was touching it and moving it, the leg moved all by itself too. Oh my gosh. Holy cow. Yo, Peru, thank you so much for coming in. You are in the mix. Greetings to you, my friend. Stopping by to shout you out. Thank you so much. I appreciate you for coming in. Holy cow. So yeah, it was an awesome live stream to see it with Nomadic Hippie, and then Murder Mystery Haunted History went and analyzed all the weird parts in her stream, and it was really something. My goodness. Alrighty then, let's see here. Alright, so should we do one more race just for the heck of it, just for the fun of it? Let's see who we can get. Let's just do one last race, then we're going to call it a night. Since Beyond Beauty 3 came in here tonight, at the end, we're just going to do one more. But no matter who wins, SF Rose is the champion of the evening. Mystery. I'm just going to say murder mystery, and then let's see. Nomadic has to be in that one. I need help, BB3. Need to call you about something I'm working on. Yes, Nomadic Hippie is working on something that sounds really cool. Murder mystery. Tommy, I love your shorts on the ice sculptures. Those artists are so talented. Oh my goodness. They really were. I mean, what's kind of cool is they had them in the same place. Usually the ice sculpture is in one place, and then there's another whole location where you go and do this, watch the snow sculptures. But and they weren't drive through. You'd go and walk through. In fact, last year I went through the ice sculpture one at the Winter Carnival last year too, and that was just walking around this little park where they had them all set up. And this year, since nobody can get out of their cars these days to go to attractions, they had a big drive-through deal at the Minnesota State Fairgrounds. And so they combined the ice sculptures and the snow sculptures all into one, and it was really cool the way they had it set up over there. Let's see here. Megs, oh my goodness, you came back. I think you may have been gone for a little bit, but thank you for coming back in. Megs, Reality TV, thank you so much for being here. Let's see here. We'll put in Ace. And then we'll put in, let's see here. We'll put in my butts. Oh, you fell asleep, Megs? That's okay. We're going to do one more quick race here. SF Rose is the champion of the evening, so she's not going to be in this one. This is going to be a consolation prize race, which wins the same thing as the champion, just pride, I guess. Let's see here. And so let's do one more here. Who else should I do? Who else? What else should I put in here? Yo, Peru. I'll put you in. Okay. We're going to do one more race, and then we're going to call it a night. We've been going for almost 2.5 hours here, and so it's probably time to start wrapping things up. So let's edit these names. We're going to get these in. Okay. So let's turn off the music here. Boom. And let's go here. And let's go right here. Okay, full view of the race. I think I've had comments up during some of these, so sorry about that. I don't think about that stuff. All right, and so now in lane number 1, we have Murder Mystery. Oh no, hang on. Let's shuffle these out. I didn't shuffle them. It's not fair if we don't shuffle them up for some reason. I don't know why I think that. It doesn't matter, but still. In lane number 1, Ace is the place. Look at this. These are all red trucks right here, all lined up. Red trucks. Red, 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 red. Let's shuffle these one more time and see if we get a different. There we go. That's some different stuff. All right. So in lane number 1, we have Murder Mystery Haunted History. In lane number 2, you are number 2, Meg's Reality TV. You are in lane number 3. In lane number 4, Ace is the place. Up on top, Nomadic Hippie, lane number 5, and all the way on the inside, My Butt's Adventure. Oh my goodness, you guys, this is going to be exciting. Racers, get ready. Racers, get set. And they're off. Here we go. Yo, Peru. Look at that. That's a weird truck. I don't know what you're hauling. It looks like you're hauling some stairs there. I wouldn't want to be climbing those stairs. That would be a nasty fall at the top. Murder Mystery coming in on the outside. But Ace has decided to take number 1 with the cement truck. The cement truck is looking pretty good today in the lead. But My Butt's Adventure says, no, sirree, I am going to come in. But Murder Mystery inching her way up to the front of the pack. Meg's Reality TV, though. Look at that. It's up, it's down, it's back and forth. But Nomadic Hippie is currently in first place somehow. It looks like it's because everyone else moved backwards. That was very strange. It was very strange, but Meg's Reality TV wins. Pulls it out in the end. Oh my gosh. That was one of the weirder looking races I have ever seen. Meg's Reality TV, congratulations. You are the winner. That was so fun. Great job. That was fun to watch. Murder Mystery. Congrats, Megs. My goodness. That was fun. All right. And so now let's go back to here and there we go. Congrats, Megs TV. Megs Reality TV. Very good. Well done. That was sweet. Congratulations to all the racers for just having fun tonight and going around the track. We're going to do another racing set. I'm liking this format here. It's a fun time. No big. Look at Ace go. Yes. But Meg's TV, it was so weird because Nomadic Hippie was in the lead, and then it didn't look like he lost the lead because he started going. It was so weird. It was so weird. Nomadic Hippie saying congratulations. It looks like he went backwards or something. It was very. No, he took the lead because it looked like everyone just said, stopped and let him take the lead. It was weird. That's what it was. That was a very strange one. Everyone was all connected up, bumper to bumper, basically. Oh my goodness, that was a good time, you guys. HMQ is back in town. Thank you so much for sticking around with us, HMQ. That rocks. This has been a very, very fun night of racing. We've been going for, just 5 minutes short of 2.5 hours. Yes, we all downshifted and he pulled forward. Yes, that's what happened. That's what it was. Murder Mystery Haunted History. Much love and kindness to everyone. Tommy, you're awesome. Beyond Beauty 3, you are awesome. If anyone is awesome around here, it is you, Beyond Beauty 3. And so now what we're going to do is we're going to kick out of this song right here, and we are going to go into the last song of the evening. It's always the same. It's The Entertainer. Boop. Nomadic Hippie, they all slipstreamed me. I want to thank my super chatters of the evening. First and foremost, Killer Whale Channels, thank you so much for the super chat donation. SF Rose, thank you so much for the super chat donation. Nomadic Hippie, thank you so much for the super chat. Of course, Beyond Beauty 3, thank you so much. You are awesome. And then Loves You became the newest member of the mix. Thank you so much for coming in and being a member and joining up. That was awesome. I really do appreciate that. Ace saying love and blessings to all. Stay safe. Absolutely. OMG, OMG, it's my jam. OMG, OMG. It's my jam. That should be a song. OMG, it's my jam. OMG, it's my jam. OMG, it's my jam. And look at that. Nomadic Hippie. It is his jam. He always likes to extend out the stream just by a little bit. Nomadic Hippie. And so we will do just that. We're going to go back here. And we're going to pause. Whoops, and that's not what I want to do. I want to go over here. And I want to do that. And we're going to give Nomadic Hippie some due recognition. Thank you. Super Chat activated. Go Gadget Super Chat. Nomadic Hippie. Thank you so much for the awesome Super Chat donation. And so let's go here. Let's go here to this. And then let's go up here to right here. Nomadic Hippie, ladies and gentlemen, right here. Thank you so much for the Super Chat. There he is, ladies and gentlemen, Nomadic Hippie. Thank you so much, Nomadic Hippie, for the awesome Super Chat donation. I appreciate it. I'm going to stop sharing right there. And I want to thank everybody for coming in. I'm going to go ahead and start this guy back up again. There we go. Boop. Oh, yes, Nomadic Hippie. So sorry, I forgot to tell you. You got that microphone. Nice. That's right. You won the wheel spin. But you don't need a mic because you've got a good one. And so that's really cool that you're going to pay it forward. So another reason that you want to be in tune with Murder Mystery Haunted History over here. There could be a new microphone in it for you. You never know. You never know. Beyond Beauty 3, thank you so much. Always love seeing you. Always put a smile on my face when you come into the mix. Thank you so much for coming in and joining in with us. Didn't quite win the race, but that's okay. You put up a good fight. You did a good showing. Congratulations. Yes, it will be a giveaway soon. That's awesome. Awesome. And let's see here. Of course, Nomadic Hippie, thank you so much for the super chats and just for coming in. I'm so glad that you made it through Texas and all the southern states with all the snow and ice and no running water and terrible. Very glad you made it safe. I'm glad Adam the Woo made it safe too. He was in the same spot as you are. He got a hotel and there was no running water or anything in there either, and he had a really tough time as well. I feel sorry for everybody down there. My thoughts and prayers are with everybody in Texas here tonight. Megs Reality TV, thank you so much for being here in the mix tonight. Congratulations on winning that race there in the end. Ace, thank you so much for coming in. HMQ, thank you so much for being here. Just going through and saying thank you to everybody. Yo, Puru, thank you so much for coming in here tonight. Glad to have you here and shouting me out. I appreciate that. Thanks to everybody who shared out the channel tonight in the live stream. I appreciate all of that. Loves you. Thank you so much for being here. Of course, SF Rose and Glasses Kingdom and the TR channel. Thank you so much for coming in. And Killer Whale and Chrysler Imperial H. Thank you guys for coming in. Oh my gosh, we had all sorts of awesome people like Papa Mozo and Melody Marlendorf and the mighty Lindo is here. All sorts of awesome people. And if there was anybody that I didn't mention in all of those credits, I just want everyone to know I love each and every single one of you from the bottom of my heart. And I mean that sincerely. And thank you guys, each and every one of you, for all of the support that you've given me so far. And until next time, I hope to catch you on the flip side.
Should old acquaintance be forgot?